Hello, all my Sagittarian friends. This is Maxine Taylor with your June astrological forecast. Before I jump into that, I want to apologize for getting this to you on June 1st. I like to do it before the first of the month, but something came up. My birthday. My birthday was Monday. The celebrating started Friday, continued Saturday, went through Sunday, which was my solar return. And then, of course, Monday, my birthday. Tuesday, I was recovery day from celebrating. So here it is, Wednesday, June 1st. And some people have said, where is your forecast with my forecast? So sorry. I was just a little bit busy. But hey, baby, I'm back. I didn't forget about you. And so let's take a look, Sag, at this chart. Wow. Don't you love it? Oh, I realized I wanted to share something with you before I hop into that and devote my attention to you. My book, now that I've cast it, what do I do with it? Many of you have a copy of it. I wrote it in 1973. I've updated it several times, and it is now updated again. And some of you have bought it in paperback. Well, I want to tell you, there's more information on the nodes of the moon than there was in the original. And it is now available as an ebook. You can buy it on Kindle. So just wanted you to know it. I've had requests. Why don't you make it an ebook? Well, I did. And many of you have had Take Back Your Life sessions with me, my face-to-face Zoom sessions that help you see your programming so clearly. They go beyond astrology, of course. This is a transformational session, 3 hours, you and me. It helps you see your programming, release it, and rewrite it. Well, what I found was we can plug this into any topic. And the topic I've been plugging it into now is money. Money is very important, and people are concerned with it. What I learned is I have to do the original Take Back Your Life session before we actually can get into money, because when I've tried just jumping into Take Back Your Money with people who haven't done Take Back Your Life, they go right to Take Back Your Life automatically. So if you and I have done Take Back Your Life, you are in a position where you will really get a lot out of Take Back Your Money. And if you haven't taken any session and you're interested, just go to my website. It's under the Spiritual Counseling tab. Okay, now let's talk about Sag. All right? Look at this amazing fifth house. This is the house of fun and games, children, sports, romance, passion. It's fun. This is the house of fun and games. And so this is a month that you are supposed to have fun. Now, you might say, do I have to have fun with my kids? If you want to, that's fine. They're going to want a lot of your attention. However, just make sure that you're enjoying yourself. Mars, the planet of passion and sex and war, even. It's what you fight with and fight for, but it is what comes first to you. Your social life, your kids, and if you are a sports nut, this is you. It is your time to really have a blast. And Jupiter, the greater benefic, expands your love life, expands your socializing, your sports fanaticism, whatever. It says, I am going to expand it and give you even more of it. What an awesome gift, don't you think? So have fun, fun, fun. Now, look at Mercury, the blue planet. Um, it is in your sixth house of work, health, and service, and it's getting ready to move into your seventh house on the 13th of relationships. Now, we all know Mercury has been retrograde, and it still is at the time of this recording. It's going to go direct on the 4th of June. And just before it goes direct, things tense up. So avoid starting an argument. Just don't go toe to toe with anybody. After the 4th, if you still feel like bringing up the subject, that's okay. Now, after the 4th, Mercury moves right into the shadow of the retrograde Mercury. As you know, we have a shadow prior to it going retrograde and after it goes direct. This shadow, when Mercury's in the shadow, whether before or after the retrograde, it feels exactly as if Mercury actually is retrograde. Well, it's not, but it feels like it. I use this shadow, the after retrograde shadow, as an opportunity to tie up the loose ends of projects, which is what you're supposed to do when Mercury is retrograde. I'm taking those projects and I'm finalizing them when Mercury is in the shadow. So it's a second chance for all of us to tie up the loose ends. Okay? So wherever Mercury is, that's what you think about and talk about. This is your work and your health. And on the 13th, you're thinking of partnership and the public. Are you in a job where you interact with the public? This is perfect for you. Are you involved in a one-on-one relationship? This is you putting your attention on that other person. Do you want to be involved in a one-on-one relationship? This is the time to put your attention on it after the 13th. Now, Venus, the pink planet, is the lesser benefic. Jupiter is the greater benefic. Venus is the lesser benefic. It brings money, it brings happiness, it brings beauty. Wherever it is in your chart, even on a monthly basis, is what you love. You love your job. And on the 22nd, you're going to love being with people. So if you are available, if you don't have a relationship, a personal relationship, I would say from the 13th to the 22nd, you're going to have an opportunity to start working on it. Now, the sun, the yellow planet, the giver of life, has been in your seventh house of other people. And so you should have already been interacting with the public or perhaps in a one-on-one relationship. On the 21st, it moves into your eighth house of transformation, of power. The eighth house of other people's money. Your ego undergoes a transformation once a year when the sun goes through that eighth house. How awesome is that? And so you will probably be looking closely at yourself and how you would like to be. Great. This is a perfect time. Also, this deals with joint financial arrangements. And if you are looking to be involved in some financial project and you want it to succeed after the 21st, when the sun, the giver of life, activates your eighth house of other people's money. Don't you love it? Now, we have a full moon on June 14th in 23 Sagittarius. It's in your first house, and this full moon has you saying, you know what? I want to do what I want, when I want, how I want, because I want. It balances all this other people and their emphasis. It balances that beautifully. Now, on a full moon, things come to a head. So you might be going toe to toe with somebody. Do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. It's your turn. And 2 weeks later, we have a new moon on the 28th in 7 of Cancer. It activates the sun in your 8th house, the giver of life. And so the transformation of your ego is undergoing a lot of help. Your ability to create mutually beneficial financial successes is activated as well. Happy June. It is awesome. So that's your wonderful forecast for June. Please join me in July when once again I take a look at your forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.